Still not showing for me. Still. Ah, there we go. Showing. Yes, finally. Yes. Well, we've got an advert. Okay. Right, technical issues over, I hope. We'll just wait till it actually shows because we've got something to do with Fuzzball at the moment. Evening. Chubira. Right. Yeah. Anyway, let me get back into here. So, welcome everybody back to the impromptu stream, as it shall be known, because it's impromptu. We don't normally stream. Well, we did stream on a Wednesday night, quite regular, and then I moved to Sundays because it was a better time slot, and I just felt like I'm a little bit ahead of myself time wise, recording wise. So I thought, yeah, let's stream. So here I am. Streaming. Plus, I want to get through winter. I want the next Sunday stream to be into spring if we can do it. Now, I've been busy. If you look around here, you'll notice that we're lit all the way over here. We've got lighting going all the way around here, all the way. It's starting around here. We're lit up around here. We're lit up over here. We've got a bit of garbage to pick up here. I know that's the wrong tool, but and I've lit up round there. I'm just going to go and check the garbage ometer over here. There's some zombie flesh that actually has a use, and but we haven't quite got all the way around here yet. I have managed to get my pick fully, not my pick, my shovel fully repaired, because that was getting dangerously, well, not dangerously low, because you know it's a tinker's tool, so I can always repair it. But and I put in paths across from here to here and here. I've got to bring in a path this way out to the miner's shack, and then we need to do whatever we're doing over this way. But I thought this episode, this stream, first thing I want to tackle is I want to tackle my distinct lack of a roof. And I also wanted to start tackling the ranch area where we're going to keep our critters. And yeah, that's the plan anyway. And so where are we? Right, it's getting on in time, but we also need to be getting on ourselves. So let us jump over, and I want dark oak. We'll take dark oak fancy. We'll take half a stack of dark oak. That's probably a good starting point. Of course, it's now. The problem we have at the moment is that the time is just travelling so fast. By the time we've actually got around to being ready to do anything, it's getting dark again, which is a bit of a pain. So what we want is right, we want my chisel, and I think I'm going to do it in this dark oak planks, these fancy ones, and then the roof is going to go on, and we're going to use chisel and bits to get the bulk of this roof done. So if we go from here and take that all the way across there, that's our first step, and then we can take our chisel and bits. Chisel, how are we bag wise? Yeah, not good. Yeah, we can get rid of that. That's grass. We can get plenty of that, and we can just run along here, and that's not right. Damn it! We can do it wrong. That's what happens. We can do it all wrong, and the world is not good and happy. You can see how well we've got it lit up, though. Now, if you look around, you can see the actual area we're lighting, which makes a huge difference for working at night. Yeah, well, what we did wrong here was this. We want this to come out here like that. We probably need to sleep But we'll take a chance for a while. If we see a creeper, we can always make a duck for cover. Oops, that's not what we wanted. Because again, creepers are the main threat. Hiya! Oh dear, right, well I'm doing this and taking you off. That's where I'm at. Okay. Oh, and this one wants to come out. Hang on a second. Well, I think I'm just keeping the eye about because obviously because I've got this area lit up now, the area behind the place is now a little bit more spawn dangerous. Is that a word? Spawn dangerous? It is now. Yeah. So yeah. Just sometimes you just get taken by the mood to do something, and today was one of those times. I just thought, yeah, I'm going to stream this. I'm going to stream tonight. Now I have got some plans to really roughen up that thing, and we also need to sort out that blacksmith because his roof is actually spawnable, which is not helping by a long shot. Now that's going to do that, so I need to figure out, well, I need to go and have a look at one of those to see what they've done on the end there, because that kind of doesn't make a great deal of sense. But at least we are now in a position where we can start doing a little bit more. At night we're not quite so tied down because I've done the lighting. Hi Neil. Yep, it was a surprise for me too. They're the best kind, aren't they? Surprises. No, at the moment I'm recorded through to not this Friday coming, but the following Friday. So I kind of thought I really need to. I just thought, rather than sit there and force and get myself too far ahead of myself, because whilst I do like to be bloody vandals. While I do like to be ahead of myself, I also do like to be... Alright, so that... Hang on. Oh, look here. What's going on there? I think that's a solid block behind that. So that's okay. And that's going up like that. Okay. We can do that. That's all manageable. Of course, the question is, can I manage to get up there without getting killed by whatever's lurking on top of this roof? Nothing's lurking on top of this roof. What are you talking about? Okay. So we're going to take this. This is going to come up. Oh, hi. You spotted me, did you? Okay. And I didn't see what was on the roof ends, actually. We'll go with... We'll assume it's something along these lines. And then this is going to come out like this. I'll be interested to see how well that zombie manages to track me up here, because, if it's anything like the Ancient Warfare villagers, he shouldn't be able to get anywhere close to me. Oh, hello, spider. Welcome to my parlour, said the spider to the fly. Come on then. Come on, I see you. And dead again. Right, that zombie's desperately trying to figure out how to track up here, I'm sure. So yeah, that was my kind of impromptu-ness, I suppose. Right, we need to get you going again, and... Oh, hang on. Yeah, that's right. We need one more. There. Oh, no. Haha, I'm getting carried away here, aren't I? It's only this layer that's got a whole thingy. Right, let me undo some of this before I get too carried away. Right. So we're going to have, it's 1, 2, 3, and then there. That's right. and then 1, 2, 3, and then I need to put a different material in. That's, oh, is that a slab? Oh, hang on, is that a slab there? I think this is a slab. Oh, it doesn't matter, we'll work that one out. Yeah, so, but this has been bugging me for a while, so I thought we definitely need to get this one sorted. And then we're going to stick some of you under here, like that. And then I think that is being a slab, which is all nice and good. I think half of the problem with me getting foot ahead of myself is I've been enjoying the Sid Modded Life Pack altogether far too much. And consequently, let me just get some of these built back up. Consequently, I'm getting ahead of myself with that because, you know, I sit down and think, oh, I'll just do half an hour, and then 4 hours later I've done stuff, and yeah, you know how it goes. It's one of those damned inconvenient things. And work's been a bit tedious actually recently as well, just for good measure. So I really felt like I needed to do something a little bit out of the ordinary. Hence, lastminutestream.com. Right, let's try get that right this time. Now this is your back corner. That's fine. It just goes right back to this wall here. So this is going to be slab, and then we're going to have something different coming up here. That's right, I'm getting it now. So 1, 2, and 3, and oh, let's get it up there, and then that goes there like so. And then I'm trying to think what's going to be the middle. Is it that? That's going to be the middle, isn't it? Herb, 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 herb. I think that works out. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's it. Oh dear. And there we go. So then we can get more of you. I'm actually, let me just have a look here. I'm tempted. I'm very tempted to do, I know this is, will seem odd taking it back out again, but I'm tempted to change this wood up. Because otherwise it's going to look very, very solid wall of wood, which is never good if you can avoid it. So I think we can go with the this dark oak scaffold just to give a texture change. It doesn't change the colour, which is I could have gone, of course, got spruce or something, and you know gone with that, but I think this will do the trick quite admirably till you get down to there, and then we can take you and we should be good to get that in there, and then that will come down like that, and we'll work out the rest from there. Right, where are we? I'm not going to worry too much about this back edge for the time being. Let's just concentrate on these edges here, hey, and try not to fall off. I know I could crouch, but okay. And then we need to bring you back to those. Very steep. Seems overly steep, this roof, for some reason. Don't know why. Okay. What have we got going on here? You are coming out. Roofs the roofs are funny ones, and it's whenever I'm building, people always say that they have difficulties with roofs. So I don't think it's uncommon for people to have difficulty with roofs. I think roofs are one of those things that people often have trouble with. Not entirely sure why, but yeah, let's try and get this one done. This is going to take a wee bit of doing, I think, because I'm trying to be fancy like that one over there, which is probably not helping overall. But yeah, so everybody had a good week so far. As normally, has everybody had a good week? But today it's going to be, has everybody had a good week so far? Which makes a nice change. I'm going to need more of this dark oak, aren't I? Yes, you are. Okay. There to there. We'll just pile it in like that, and I'll worry about actually fitting everything in when we get a little bit closer to complete. Because obviously we need to light up this roof as well, yeah, on the inside. Don't know. I don't think I'm going to bother with an attic space. I really think that might be overkill. We've probably got more space we need in here anyway for just a dwelling at the very least. That should do us there. I see you, matey. I don't want you anywhere close to me. Skeletons, fine. Zombies, fine. Creepers, no thanks. Because, you know, having your stuff blown up often offends. Yeah, we'll continue with that in a moment. We'll get the try and get this last bit done. So, what else? What else has been going on for me? Not much. My Alex DeLarge figure arrived from Clockwork Orange. My pop. Still waiting on a couple of the others. Although I've had a couple of those wonderful little cards through the door from the post office. So that means, of course, you know, I've now got to go and collect things rather than have them delivered, which, you know, the last time I looked was routinely the norm for post. Right, that takes us so far. Let's go and just do some chiseling. I hear you. I don't see you, but I hear you. I'm just wondering where he is, because if he's anywhere where he can get to me, the first thing I'm going to know is I've got a baby zombie sprinting up the roof to make my life very miserable. I'd say we'll worry about that bit in a little while. Where is that baby zombie? Where is he? He's definitely, he's probably, oh, bum, undo. He's probably on the ground. I'd say the main worry is if he was on the top here, because from there, that's a hell of a long way down. I don't think it's lethal fall, but it's not a fall that I really want to make. Oh, I see him. He's there. He's there. He's in the garden. He's admiring the garden. But oh, bum. Okay. I brought those for the purposes of making shears, but obviously, oops. Undo. Alt. That. Okay, there we go. Ah, right, now we've got that problem again. This is always a fun with good old fun with chisels and bits. Is you get so far and then you realise that you've now got a chisel or a bit problem because you're now overloaded. So you can either bin them or reconstruct a few blocks. How are we doing there? We're not probably got another block's worth at least. That should do us. But yeah, I hope I didn't interrupt anything too desperate, Neil. I know, you know, it's a pain when you have things planned, but nothing if not impromptu. Whee! Right, where are we? So here, that's where we got to. Okay. And then we can do the next one. Yeah. Oh, hello. I see you, matey. Ah, has he found a way? He's found me. The question is, has he found a way up? I don't think he has. No, he's down there. He wants... Right, you, my friend. Oh, hang on. That's why. Anyone have a throat lozenge? Try this. I love this. Stupid little quotes to get. They're actually quite amusing. Quite amusing. Right, where am I? Someone remind me. I was up there, wasn't I? I was chiseling. Oh no. That one. That's it. So we've got to bring this into the hill. That's going to take a little bit more planning. We need to also do this, which is going to take a little bit of planning as well. Oops. But yeah. What the original, not that it's the second one was Revenge of the B Team, wasn't it? Which was unique in being actually really nothing. Oh crap! Nothing to do with the B Team. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, because it was one of the bugbears of that particular pack that the sequel to it was absolutely nothing to do with Jenny or B-dubs. I think they may have been involved early doors, but then obviously they both went their separate ways, and Jenny stopped doing Minecraft videos, period. And I think B-dubs is basically making buildings look good by altering the texture packs whenever they don't suit. Which yeah, I suppose it works as a technique, but I'm not a big fan of when buildings are made to look good by virtue of the texture pack. That's odd from someone who yeah, I probably would do. Is it Flans, that one? I think it is Flans, isn't it? Right, anyway, what am I doing? I am going to go around here, and I'm going to grab some of these, and I'm going to sit there and take my life in my hand and try and get this bit done. Well, it's not really taking my life in my hand. That fall will probably not kill me. It's become close, I think, but I don't think it would actually kill, which is always a bonus. Let's go over there and then down here, like so. And I can't see. I'm going to have to go and have a look at the original bit, because I'm starting to run out of ideas. Yeah, it was it was odd that Chimney Swift was probably one of the ones I liked least. Does that make sense? And yet, going forward, he was the one that I went back to watch the most, mainly because of his witchery work. See, yeah, this is only this. I'm going to have to come up with something for this, because this not. That's going to be awkward. But the problem here is I've got these two things in the middle, and it's a question of what I do with those. Let me just try. Let me just have a little think here, because we've got, that's simple enough. That's going to get the fence in it. But this one, what do we do here? Because we got more of this going on. There. Now I'm wondering if I can do something here with the fence. Let's have a look. Let me just run down and grab that fancy fence. As we're getting there, it's just going to take a fair bit of finishing off. No, I don't claim to build in vanilla. I've built in vanilla, and you can build, vanilla's a perfectly good building material, but I would not ever claim to build in it. I prefer building in modded. I just like the variety it gives me. I suppose the only thing I do, which could be claimed to, polishing a turd, if you like, is use of a texture pack. Not texture pack, shader packs. But then again, there's no claim that I'm not using a shader pack. It's things. Now, if I were to, let me just have a look here. If I were to go and get that, and then we to chisel that and that one out, and I'll do the other one in a moment, and then we were to do something like that. Does that look out of place? Well, what we could do, I suppose, then is if I go to single, well, actually no, go to line. Yeah, line will do, won't it? And then if I go here and here, yeah, that works. There, and there. Let's have a look what we got. That kind of blends in. I like that. It's not perfect, because obviously this is a different texture, but it'll do. I'll take it. Okay, so then we need to do the same here. There. Let me go back to those. I'm going to take you, and then this one. This is an odd one. How do I want to... I'm going to come back to that, because I might want to try something a little bit different there as well. And then if we take you and do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then grab the bits again, and you should still be in line. No, undo. There we go. Right, this is going to be interesting. Oh no, it's not too bad, is it? That works. I'm not displeased with that. Let's just step back and have a little look. Oh, I see you, Mrs. Witch. Good job you didn't see me. Yeah, that works. I'm happy with that. I see. How you going? That works for me. I think we need to just finish off that one and grab a little bit of that, and then grab a little bit of that action and pop you in there. And then do I Am I bothered about that? No, I'm going to leave that for now. All right. Well, I'm happy with that end. So then what we need to do then is get up, repeat at the other side, and also fix that. And then there's some balconies with some iron bars, and we've more or less duplicated the style of that. And obviously we need to do some like tiles of some description. Gimme. Gonna need some more fence as well for the other end. It'd be nice to get the exterior of this done, if for nothing else. If nothing else. And yeah. And it's the 20th of winter, which means that we've only got 10 more days of this vile season to cope with. Before we can get back into doing this stuff, because I'll be able to make money again, which will come in handy. Money's always handy. It's amazing how money comes in handy, really. Alright, let me get back up here and see what we can do. Oh, did I say I needed? I did say I needed more, didn't I? And we're going to have this. Oh, I don't know. Think. That needs to go up on that side and then underneath it, and we're going to have one there, and that's going to have this put in, I think. I don't think we're going to avoid that. Let me get some more fences, get some more dark oak. Alright, dark oak. Give me some dark oak. And just give me a little bit of acacia. I'm not going to use acacia for anything other than making sticks and bits, but you know. Right, so what was the recipe for? I can never remember now because they mucked everything around with the fence recipes. Let me just go and grab that. So what's everybody's opinion on these new mosaic tiles anyway? I'll let you go first before we go to my opinion on these mosaic tiles. It's because I mean, it's actually interesting with they've actually given us blocks this time, which makes a distinct change. Because they haven't really done much with new building blocks in a long time, really. But I'm not sure. The concrete one is an interesting wee beastie. Right, the unit. Oh, I need. Damn it. You know, you got the strange block physics. You've got the colours. You've got the. I'm not so keen. Not so sure about the recolouring the palette either. Did I put you in there? I did. I want one of you. But the yeah, those new mosaic tiles. They look too busy to me. And you know, busy is not necessarily a good thing. What are you? You are really big, huge, honking great slab tiles, aren't you? Get one of those into, what were you? That one. And that goes in there, and then we shall chisel out one, and damn it. This is not going to be easy. Two, yeah, I'm not sure. I think for me they seem too busy, but time will tell. I know there's been a lot of drama over them, but then again, this is Minecraft. Of course there's going to be drama. We're going to have to pull this out as well, I'm afraid, because otherwise that's going to connect into there. I'll leave that there, though. This Needs to be a little bit of dark oak just to blend in. Yeah, that works, I think. And then we can get a little bit of this going on the side. Oh, amazing! Nobody has an opinion on the alabaster. To read some of the comments in Reddit and stuff, you would have thought it was the end of the bloody world. But then again, that's nothing new, is it, really? Okay, so if I go up to there and then leave myself a 2 gap to there, just so I can get in and out for the time being. That works. And what's left? Apart from the actual rest of the roof, you know. Yeah, I haven't really played with them to actually build. I've just looked at the images, and the imagery is very, very busy. And again, you know, some people might like that, but I mean, the carpet, I don't know, the various carpet options we've had for ages, you know, within Chisel, for example, to some degree, even those are too busy. But at least it's modded, and they don't claim to be anything other. You know what I mean? They're... Oh crap! What have we got going on here now? A whole load of more blocks. Damn it! Right, let me get. What we got going on? That's chiseled. It's all that one. Okay, rebuild. Alt blocks. It's a shame there isn't a what would actually be a useful thing on Chisels and Bits, I think. It's very true. It'll be interesting to see how it gets used, and I think going forward, you know, we shouldn't complain. It's been a while since Mojang have actually added a block, so let me just take those ones back out, grab that. And they've added a whole load. The concrete one is an interesting mechanic, and I've seen some interesting uses for that. Certainly the Redstoners have already jumped on board, so shouldn't complain. I'll be interested to see how big an update it is, more than anything. That's my usual bugbear with the updates, is they update with very little content, and I'm completely bugger up modded. Well, not completely bugger, that's probably unfair. They make it so we have yet more versions, and lots of people not sure what version to play on. Right, let me get this going. I'm going to just light this place up a little bit now, because this is probably about time. Then we can start thinking about enclosing the roof in something or other. Yeah, okay. So if we're going in here, I can't really do that one yet. I can get over to pro parkour skills. Alright, hang on. That's not going to work, is it? I need to do the undersides first. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just keep my eyes open just in case there's a creeper. What I don't want is a creeper to sneak up on me. Not when you've things. I am in two minds about whether I should turn off mob griefing. Now I'm starting to get so many chisels and bits. There never will be a mod API. There will be a plugin API, which I realise is a very, very subtle difference, but is, believe it or not, more of a difference than more of a difference than you would. Oh, damn it! It's more of a difference than you would believe, but it is. That is kind of what they've It's what they actually promised, really, was a plugin API rather than a mod API, but it will be enough of a difference that people will not like it. That one. And then alt line, and there. Oh crap, I can't see very well. Am I even in the right ballpark here? Close enough. Yeah, so I think there will be what they actually promised was a plugin API, and whilst for most that is a very subtle difference, it is a difference, and the plugin API is almost certainly going to be what comes in the Windows version. Very probably, and it will be for the Windows 10 version. Once everything has parity, it will almost certainly go that way. I don't know whether the Java version will die or not, and it's kind of 6 of one and half a dozen of the other whether it does, because I suppose I don't really care as long as it runs, and it runs nicely. That is probably the most important thing. That creeper is getting awfully close. Oi, go away now. You know when you're like, oh, I'm not happy. He's getting very close. He is getting very, very close indeed. Right, so we got all that. What I now need is to think about obviously we need to push this in, but what we need to do before that is go and grab this XP. Bonk, bonk. I think that zombie was not taking interest in me. We still need to do something. Oh, we still need to do something with that. Yeah, I think that's again, that's an API base rather than a mod base. And what am I doing right? I'm going to go with. I think we're going to go with good old cobble, because we got lots of it. We can change this into something. Now, what have we got that looks very tile-like? That's not going to really work. Could go with that. Let's try that. Give that a try. Let's say there's nothing. You got nothing to lose, have we? Let me just take you up a bit. I mean, it's kind of facing the right way. Let's just do one section and see what it looks like. I mean, it looks all right to start off with before we've even started chiseling. And where have my chisels gone? Yeah, I'm not disliking that from this distance. Let me just have a slurp of coffee. Right, so what do we need to do? I need to empty my chisel bag for starters, because I've got altogether too many dark oak planks. And again, we'll put those together. No, we'll put those together like that. Have we got? Oh, okay. Yeah, this thing changes so rapidly. Oh, my itchy nose now. I think I'm coming down with a cold just for good measure, which is always good fun. Up. Nope. Get in there. Bang. And then like you can do that. How are we doing? And then we'll we'll put a few more blocks down like so. Up, damn it. There we go. Ah, that was a half one. Oh well, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's only a block. It's not even a block, is it? It's half a block, which we're not picking up, which is even better. Right, so we should be good then to grab you and go in here and take this all the way up. And keep this naturally spawn free and spawn friendly, if you like, with careful application of well, basically spawn mechanics knowledge, keeping it on slabs and stairs, and they won't spawn. What are we doing? Yeah, let's get this going. Then I want to deal with that, and I want to do something with that greenhouse. I want to just make it look fancy. I've got some ideas for that, which will be interesting to see how they pan out. Right, he's not up here, are you? We can let's get you done proper. Okay, and then we need to get this down here and empty that lot up. Better. And then we can do the same here. Yeah, we definitely need to do something down there, don't we? Not sure whether to do something with that. That probably could do with a bit of a work there as well. That also needs to come down, doesn't it? There we go. So yeah, I'm happy enough with that. We shall pop a little bit of that there, and we don't really need to worry too much about what's going on behind that. I'll just for completeness, and because it's only cobble, we'll pop that in there as well. And then we need to do the same here, and we need to get some more cobble chiseled, and we should be good. Where are we? Lost me there. And give this a little bit of right, that gives us to there. What we've got going on, I just want to make sure again no creepers are creeping. And then we've got the same thing going on here. And we don't really need to worry too much about that next bit, because that should be covered by the dirt. Better get you as well before we fill and overflow everywhere. So yeah, I think it'll be interesting to see what else they add to the snapshot. I've already heard now Thaumcraft is pretty much definitely not going to be 1.11, Thaumcraft 6, and so that man pushes it to 1.12. Of course, the issue then is it going to be 1.12 or is it actually going to be 1.13? But I'm finding it increasingly the case that mods are, well, you know, just looking at the packs, you know, the Sid's Modded Life pack that I'm working with at the moment and playing with and intending to play with for a long time. I'm torn at the moment now. When I look at mods, it's like, do I add the mod and then run the chance that it doesn't update for 6 months, a year, ever? And do I keep it a light pack, or do I go with what feels right and you know, bugger the consequences? You know, if I get stuck having to wait for a certain amount of time because a mod doesn't update, then is that really the end of the world? I don't know the answer, by the way. It's just, that's, you know, the kind of questions that I'm finding myself having to ask more and more when it comes to deciding on which mods to use where. What are we on now? It's winter 21. I mean, I could have passed through winter very quickly just by hitting sleep and then jumping in the bed and sleeping again, and jumping in the bed and sleeping again, but that does seem a little bit cheaty. And part of this is, you know, we can use the winter months to do stuff like this, where we can get fancy and do the old roof. But yeah, it's a shame. I think it's a shame that we may not be seeing Thaumcraft. Well, I mean, there's a chance we may not see Thaumcraft at all. I know Asnor's working on it, but there's got to be a breaking point, hasn't there? Really, at some point, he's got to go. No, enough's enough. I can't sustain this level of development anymore. And then the question is, at what point is that? At what point does he decide he no longer wants to mod Minecraft? And people kind of go, oh, it'll not happen, you know, but we've already seen it happen with previous mod developers. Not necessarily as what's the word? I don't know, celebrity, I suppose. But, you know, there have been, trying to think, the Modern Weapons mod that we used a while ago. Oh God, I'm trying to think of the actual name of the author now. I mean, he stopped modding Minecraft just because he got fed up of trying to keep up with it, which is understandable to a degree. And now we've got, well, we've had an update cycle which is even worse than usual. I mean, not, well, I know worse. It's even more brutally, you know, it's constantly updating to the point where it is more or less impossible to keep abreast of. I don't know what the answer is. I do think sometimes that they update too frequently, and consequently it will put a number of people off modding. But that's also not their problem, of course, because modding is not where Mojang and Microsoft make the cash. So, oh damn it! Right, now we need to clear. I'm running out of bag space again. It's only oak. It's only oak. So, what was that I just heard? As long as it wasn't a creeper, that's the main thing. That should do us there. I'm just thinking, do I want to do anything else down here? I just need really to put in more of that, and world will be good. Oh, I suppose we should probably take those out as well. Now, and again, I suppose I should, if I'm going to do this properly, I should take these and chisel them, even though is kind of pointless. Especially since I can't see that one, but that's fine. If I can't see it, nobody else can, even though I know it's there. Alright, let's have a get out of here and have a look what's going on. So I think we need to definitely just maybe even bring this down like that a little bit, just to overflow. We're probably going to need to put some more dirt in, and we definitely need to do something here before we proceed any further. Let's go and have a quick peek at what it looks like from a distance. I'm happy enough with that. That's working. It's getting there. I'm going to sleep the night off, actually, just to accelerate the amount of daytime hours we have in there. Oh, I'll have another slurp of this coffee. Right. What am I doing? Oh, I wanted more dirt, didn't I? That was one of the things I did. Grab me some of that. I'm going to pop that bit of iron back for a moment, because I think that is largely superfluous. Hi, zombies. Catch me if you can. You're not known for your pathfinding skills when you have to get up here. As I say, I'll be impressed if he does. I really will, especially once we get up into here. And then I'll find a creeper waiting for me, which would be disastrous, but there you go. Okay, let me get this going. So there. There. And I know I'm doing a direwolf, but yeah, it works. I'm not going to... I wonder whether that will ever actually catch on as becoming like the official jargon for mining dirt with the wrong tool. Ah, damn it. Get you in there, come on. Yeah, that's fine. Right. Yeah, what was I mind brain, I forget sometimes what the hell I was doing 1 minute to the next, but I usually remember after a moment or two. And we'll pop a little bit of you in here with just that. I'm not going to take that down because that would be on top. Now, I think we'll keep it like that at this point, and then we're going to alright, first things first, hit the old F7. That's not spawnable, even though it claims to be. None of this will be spawnable once I've filled it. I picked up coarse dirt, damn it. Right, none of this will be spawnable in a bit. Once I've done this. Right, dirt. If I need dirt, I'll get the right thing and grab dirt. Get rid of that. Get some space in the old inventory. And then we need to do that bit of woodwork up there. And we should be getting close to done on the roof, which will be a bonus because this has been a... no, missed it. I need to find where's the best way up. I shouldn't criticise zombie pathfinding when I can't find my own way up, should I? Really? No, there. Maybe that. How does that look? That looks kind of natural, I think. And then we need, let's have a think, we're going to need some of you. You are probably half of those as that. Yeah, that'll do us. And then we can hop down here. Fill that in. Grab you. You can go there. And then taking some of that with inline mode. No, come here, you. Oh crap! This is going to be. Hang on a second. Let's try do this sensibly. If we come back here, then we can go one there, 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 and there. Perfect. I'm even going to leave that boulder. That's authentic rubbish up there. We have a roof. Eventually we have a roof. Now the other thing this house has got, which I've not got on there yet, is this little kind of balcony affair going on, which is there and then there, but that's that is on that, isn't it? Do we really want that? That's the first question. Oh, and they've got these little signs going on. I'm not really bothered about those, to be honest. Now, what we can do is we could get a whole bunch of these, and we could get a whole bunch of those. That might just give a little bit of something going on up there. Works, and yeah, but I need to do it up the top really as well, don't I? That's going to be a pain. You never miss creative flight until you haven't got it, you know. Okay, and then oh right, we'll do another 32 buttons maybe, but you can never have enough buttons, can you? Right. Anyway, well that's I think that is the house exterior largely done. We'll do that. That will do, as I think. Okay, and yep, and then we can take that down behind us, and then just go and deal with the other side. Yeah, I'm happy enough. I think that is working reasonably well as a build. Maybe. And yeah, so that's that. Right, now the other thing I wanted to work on reasonably urgently. Let me go into my bag for starters. Let's have a look at what we got in here. I'm going to empty it completely, I think. I don't think there's any desperate need to keep any of that stuff. This thing here we need to deal with, and I don't know if I can. Let's go and just see if we can, first things first, if I can get any of these slabs as chisel and bits. That should be easy enough. We should just be able to do that with a little bit of this going on. just take 12 and then go, if I go and do this, what happens if I then try and chisel and bits that up? You can't. So with that in mind, we have to either change the block or do something else. What can we think of here? What can we think of? I have no idea what we can think of. I'm losing it. Oh, God. Should know better than to leave green things right outside your door as well, because that's just asking for you to get 9 bells. I mean, these we can chisel. We can make this stuff easily. That's fine. It's this stuff up here that's the problem, and it needs to be stone. Let's I've got an idea. I have got an idea. Let me go back in here and let's see what we can do with this. We could go with that. That would work. And then if I go, yeah, we'll go with that. And hopefully this will make a certain degree of sense once we get up on that roof. Up, 2, 3, and so up here right now, if you look, this is completely, this is spawnable, that's spawnable, these are all spawnable. These are just nasty spawnable blocks. Now if I pop you there just to get up, as are these. So we need to take this roof out and make it non-spawnable, and that roof as well, but this roof also needs to be fireproof, just for good measure. So we need to figure this one out. I'm not too worried if I lose these, because we're not going to we're not going to be doing much with them. However, I do really want that thing there. Damn it. How are we going to do you then? If I go, yeah, do it the hard way, eh? And then we can pillar up on dirt. That'll do. And we can put you back. Okay, excellent. I'll take this out in a moment. So we need to do something with this, and my first thoughts at this height are to try taking a sliver off. So it's now not a full block. And then what we can do is, this is where it gets a little bit fun. I suppose we're taking enough off of here, so I can just do this. No, undo. So there's only 4, and I've taken 8 layers off. So I can do. This is painfully slow, unfortunately. It's not the best thing to watch in the world, I'm sure. It's the only problem with chisels and bits. It takes over. It really does. Which is a mixed blessing. Right, let's see whether we can't get this thing to play nicely. Now if I go and change you back over to plain and do that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then grab you and change you back into half block and do that's the first 2 layers now unspawnable, which is pretty much what we wanted. And then we need to do the same up here. Unfortunately, these are fairly easy because these are just going to be this and then chiseled in half. Yeah, I'm looking forward to when I get to the greenhouse. I've got some plans for that because on the 1.8.9 version of Chisel and Bits, you couldn't chisel leaves. It just wasn't happening. Oh, damn it! Right, what we got going on now? It's all the same. It doesn't matter. It's only smooth stone. Okay, and that's that. Right, and then we've got the same again. It's only it's only smooth stone, he says, and then realises that we can actually combine those, of course. That's all right then. We're fine. I can get me smooth stone. Yeah, thanks, Quark. Quark's got some good features in it. It's some of the recombining blocks and stuff. That zombie needs to go away. Right, this is going to be an interesting one though, because we're going to have to come in like this. Let me just create some more blocks, chisel some more blocks to those, and pop them in. Did this? I can't remember whether we actually had them out there, but it doesn't matter. What they have now, and definitely here, and definitely there, and most definitely there. Oh, and there, and there. And then we're going to skim off the top layer. Oops, Alt, plane, bonk, 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 bonk. Of course, that zombie should be burning, so we must be in the shade if not, because baby zombie's burning Quark as well. And then we go back to these, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. Da, 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 da. Yeah, figures. Right, what we got going on down here? Oh, there you are. Oh dear. I'm sure it's the ambience mod that's giving them those little speech bubbles, but they are brilliant. Hello. Thank you. Nice boots. Right, what was I doing? I needed a new chisel again. Going through chisels at a fair old rate of knots. And I've got dark oak, so I just need I need a chisel. Chisel. I could make a diamond one, I suppose. I'm just a bit reluctant to, because I'm, you know, a Yorkshireman. Spruce, that's what we need. There we go. Excellent. And then we can get back up on our dirt pole of doom and finish this off. Actually, for the most part, probably want to do that from down here anyway. He says keeping his eyes out for anything coming. Yeah, so that's half of this spawn proof. Oh God. My God, they got catapulted a fair old distance. Okay, and then we'll have those gone, and let's have a look. There. There. So that should be that bit of the roof done. And then if we go back up here, take you out. Oh. And we need to get you. Okay, how am I going to do? Oh, crap. More mobs incoming. That's half the problem. So what we're going to have is we're going to have dark oak in vanilla textures, because obviously we're dealing with textures that are beyond our controls. And we're going to, this is where this is problematic. How do I want to do this then? I could shave a plane off there, and then if I can find my bits, put a line in. That's not going to work, is it? Unless I put a line there, and then there, and then take that out. It's not ideal. Really isn't ideal. But I can't. I've got an idea, but I do need to get underneath it to do it. Let me just undo. Yeah, that'll work. It's a bit of a fudge, it has to be said, but it will work. It's also a bit I swear these are getting funnier, these no, undo. Ah, see that? How's that made that unspawnable then? Right. What I'm going to do is take out these ones on the corners completely, I think, because they're going to be virtually impossible to do. I'll do something different with those in a moment. Right, how do I deal with you? You are easy enough, I think. We can take out these blocks here. And these blocks here. Whoa. Like so. And then maybe we change these into stairs. I'm fairly certain these are not spawnable once they're in this mode. So maybe we do that actually. What are you? Alright, you're just not. Titus Garden variety of Yorkshire construction there. Oh damn, now they're at the doors. I think that will do it. With the exception of that bit over there. So, right, now what we need to do. Oh, these, yeah, we're coming. Anybody else? Anybody? Alright. Well, we know they're about. We just need to figure out where they're hanging. I think they're just hanging around here, aren't they? Yeah. Alright, there we go. Oh, he's bringing that block of wood back for me, look. That was nice of him. See, the friendly little deers, really. Alright, catch you later. It'll be up tomorrow anyway, the the VOD for this one. We need to do something with those actually, but for now we can take that lot out. I'm reasonably happy that this is spawn safe now. So what I think we'll do is we'll go and sleep and check. What are we on? Winter 23. Cool, we're getting through it. Taxes. See, this is the one thing I am infinitely grateful for living in the UK, and that is that I never have to do taxes. Ever have to do taxes. Well, at least I don't have to at this moment in time at the UK, because it's, you know, we have our what's it, pay as you earn. So they just take it as I earn it. They take it off me, which works fine for me. Let's unchisel. Oh, that's not a chisel block. We shall pop you and you and you in there along with you. That can go. That can go in there for now. Oh, that lot goes in there. This we need to go and see a man about, and this. We'll keep those for now. I don't desperately need to do any chiseling. Yeah, so I must admit I do not understand how taxes works in the US. I will be honest, which is probably a good thing, because I did have to do taxes for a while when I did a lot of freelance work. But yeah, pay as you earn. That's the way forward. Right, now I believe I should be able to get this thing repaired. Click on it, need some tools, step right up. Chat. Remember, Brandon the miner wants to see you. Yeah, I want you to repair this. Chat. Alright, you're not going to do anything there. This is probably the area that's causing me the most difficulty with doing a mod spotlight on this particular mod, is the fact that you have to... Oh, hello. You have to... We have VAT on... Well, we have... our tax is... Yeah, it's bureaucratic, I think, is probably the nicest way of saying it. Oi! Oh, hello. Hello. We have income tax, which is done as a pay-as-you-earn thing, so they take it out as we earn it. Then we have value-added tax on top of that, so once they've taxed us once, they'll tax us again as we buy things. For fuel, they tax us even more, because why wouldn't you? When you know, don't, if you can never over milk the golden cow, I think, is the philosophy of the British government. Hello. You could have dropped that bow. That would have been nice of you, mate. Yeah, and what else have we got? National insurance comes out at the same time. Council tax. Minerals right here. What do I want to chat? Just been down the mine. Well, it was pretty terrible. Since you got me to this town, I may as well just give you the junk I found. Take it. I don't want it. What did you just give me? Oh, you gave me a whole bunch of copper. Alright. Now, if I chat to you with this in chat. I don't know about you, but I've got inside. Oh, okay. Did I pinch all your good stuff? I did, didn't I? Yes. Right. I need to bring a road over here. That's one thing I've not done yet. So yeah, we get. I honestly think by the time if you sat down and worked out how much in the UK we get taxed, in total as a percentage of our salary. I'd be very surprised if it's less than 70% overall by the time they've finished milking, repeatedly milking. Chat. To repair this tool, I'm going to need stone. I can do that. Definitely can do that. This hoe is not ready. It's at 77%. It needs to be 100% before we can upgrade it. So that's why it needs stone. So we'll grab. I didn't say how much. Yeah, well, was it Orson Welles who said there's only two things in life, or certainties in life, and that is death and taxes, and I'm not entirely sure about death. He was a very funny fella. Chat. Okay, you do that repairing for me. Because I'd like to get a copper hoe anyway. Because we're getting close to spring, we've only got 6 more days. Right, and what I wanted to do out here was this. So, first things first, we've got our bag, we've got a chisel, and I want to go and grab the whole load of this stuff. How are we doing in the bag, on the bag front? Probably just got room for a little teeny bit more. And then we've got the dark oak stuff here. So can I get up on the roof using this? Probably not easily anyway. Let me, oh no, that's not never going to work. I only need to get up here very briefly, because what I want to do is I want to go in this mode, and I want to, no, you're not going to let me place, right, it will let me place there, but it won't let me place those. Now this is where we may need to chop out some of this acacia. 2, 3, 4. Make those back into blocks. Put them down. Chisel them. And then hopefully we've got all of the, well, we haven't. Have we got? No, there's a whole load down there. I need to go down and grab them. I've just done that again, haven't I? Yeah, we haven't quite got everything we need here. I probably need to make another bag, if I'm going to be brutally honest with myself. Let me just head down, grab. I know what we'll do. We shall replace a block of leaves. And then we should be able to get back up again. With a bit of luck and a lot of... Oh, there's more over there, was there? Any more? Yep, there's some there. Up there as well. There. Oh, come on. You're telling me there's one small selection of those chisels and bits catapulted. Where it's taken through work that we file. Oh yeah, we never get anything back. We don't even get that option. I can't remember the last time I actually had a tax rebate. It wasn't this decade, I know that much. But there you go. It's taxes. We live and. Thank you. How did you get down there, you sillies? All right, and pop. There we go. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to whack this back down here, so that will at least stop us getting any unexpected visitors. Because now we can bring. Oh, that's a slab. So we can bring this kind of around here and just make kind of natural leaf growth coming off the edge there. I'm going to need to grab 2 more of these. Thank you. Thank you. Do that. Pop it down. Chisel it up. Chisel it back. And then place these back in here. And the idea then is we can just bring this and start to droop very thin bits of greenery around the place. I don't want to do it everywhere, and I don't want to go mad with it. I am getting more and more convinced that I should also turn off mob griefing. Because we're just asking for trouble if we don't. Let's go sleep quickly and get a little bit more acacia wood and stuff, and we can plan this out a little bit there. Yeah, it made a big difference actually getting the leaf colour back with the transparencies. Out of coffee, onto water. So it's a work night, so no drinking. All right, where are we? I really do need to get I need to get this done as well, don't I? Get some more chandeliers and stuff going. Get myself a little bit of acacia wood, shall we? Little bit, and take those, and that'll give me a little bit more. We should then be able to pop that I mean, one thing I could do with the chisels and bits is actually alter the bag size, which is, you know, a very doable thing. I'll just leave a block. I think that's probably the best bet, and we could take that with us. So you can alter in the configs naughty creeper. Creeping up on us like that. Yeah, so that will be an option, I suppose. Change the when you don't like physics, change the physics, I suppose is the lesson there. Right, if I take that out and that out, then we can repeat this over here. That gives us a little bit of flexibility there. And that gives us 2 blocks back. Almost daytime. We can get up there and get on the roof without having to worry too much about unwanted guests. Speaking of which, there's one over there. Look, let's go see him off our land. Get off my land. Hello. You don't fire so well when you're burning, do you? Has he managed to get himself under cover? Yes. I actually saw an interesting argument, but someone was actually suggesting that shields are OP. And I'm in 2 minds about whether they are or not. There's a bit of me. There's a bit of me that goes, yes, you're absolutely right, that shields are OP. But as long as these buggers can 360 no-scope you, I don't think they are, if that makes sense. We really do need to get this cow stuff sorted, don't we? You were probably looking at the God, I can't remember the name of the pack now. I know the pack you're talking about because I looked at it myself. And oh, hello. I will certainly utilise that. Yeah, I looked at the pack myself and took one. Took one look and thought, no, that is not for me. It was too much. For me, it was oh god damn it. It was trying too much to be something of a kitchen sink pack. It was, yeah, I kind of had the same response, I will be honest. No, I'm not going, oops. I've just realised that made an unfortunate shape if I did that. How are we doing there? We are pretty much full. And obviously I can do the same here with this kind of growing like so, maybe a little bits of that. I don't really want to get much smaller than that. To be honest, I think that is probably as small as I want it to go. Well, it's daytime, I'm not too worried about you. So let's just put this down here. Go 1, 2. Right, okay, it's not a problem. Oh, okay, maybe it was a problem after all then. Yeah. It was definitely, I think, trying too hard to be, I suppose, for want of a better word, a hardcore pack. With, you know, hardcore recipes and hardcore crafting, and I don't get the enjoyment of that kind of pack, you know, of something that requires me to jump through multiple hoops of pain and hell to even, you know, get something basic running like that. It's just no fun. It occurs to me that we could have actually chiseled this glass down as well, but it's not a problem, but maybe we should have done. Right, anyway, that's one little blob there. I think we'll do, if we get you going over here, and then we can blob some of this down in here. Maybe there and there as well. And maybe there. Because that then gives us the freedom to start with this going over there. And then a little bit of this just drooping over the edge there. That will work. We're going to need more. I'm just going to go and grab that rest of that leaf from down there. Yeah, I mean, that was first straight away tough as nails. We played tough as nails in the Nomad pack. It's challenging, but it gets a little old, a little fast. And I think that's a fair comment. It's, you know, the water mechanic just on its own was enough, and the nether was just hell. Well, I mean, obviously it was literally supposed to be hell, but it wasn't as much fun as I thought it was going to be. I think that's probably fair to say. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed Nomad, the Nomad series, but it didn't get the... It wasn't as fun. I think that's the only way I can describe it. So yeah, I think I saw the pack and thought, no, it's not. I want something that's, you know, I can have an element of vanilla. I want to do this building. I want chisels and bits for the nitty gritty building like this, just so I can get in here and, you know, just play with stuff. And then, you know, on top of that, right, we'll pop you back there temporarily while I come over here and grab some more of you. And there's actually there's more grind in this pack than I actually originally gave it credit for. To be honest, the crop planting and stuff is actually a little bit tedious. He said, did he say a couple of days or a day? I'll go back and see him tomorrow in the morning, and we'll see if he's finished his thing. Yeah, I was all right for 15-20 minutes, and then I started overheating. Now what I did try was a few tricks. I tried things like I really need to run around with an axe and do some tidying. A few tricks like try and put ice down, and I tested these just to see whether they were. Thank you. Did you charge me? You didn't. Alright, that's good. Excellent. Right, we got a hoe back. I wanted to, well, we've still got that and we've got the copper on us. Chat. This I can do. Please come back in 3 days to collect your upgraded tool. Wow, it cost 1,000. Alright, you. Would have been nice if you'd have told me, mate. I've only got a little bit of money. I'm quite poor. See, the other thing we can do is we could take some of this out as chisels and bits. And let's go and grab a little bit of oak. Ah, quicksand. It was, I think, as I say, for me, I was happy that the pack performed as I largely expected it to. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't a million miles from where I expected it to be, and that's about as much as you can. If I build a pack and it works the way I want it to work, or it works mostly the way I want it to work, then as far as I'm concerned, the job's been done right. You know, we've not broken. I'm just really paranoid about a creeper sneaking up on me. No, we're relatively creeper free at the moment. So if I take that out of there, and I think we can actually recombine those, so that's not a problem. But if I take that and put that in there, then grab a little bit of that, then grab some of this. I like that. That's just a level of detail which we couldn't achieve in pure vanilla. And we can do a little bit more around these areas here. I just need to check for green pernices. Hi. Alright, get a few. Get the experience while you can. Ah, it's snowing. So you guys should be. Okay. You should have been alright. Okay. Yeah. I must log in and do that. Yeah, you keep reminding me and I'm terrible. I feel so guilty because they keep on telling me. It's, oh God, mad at the moment though. Mad work related work. Okay, so if I take you and you out, and maybe you, I'm thinking if I can get away with this. Let's just try some. Oh. I've only brought two of those with me. What can how can we? Yeah, 4 of those will give me 3 of those. Yeah, that's right. Okay, good. and then we can just pop, 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 pop. Now what I was thinking is if I go and grab, let me go and grab a glass. I wonder whether we can get, this is getting really nitty gritty detail stuff, but to be honest, it's where some of the real fun lies. Oh, except, oh no, that's not going to work, is it? No, 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 forget it. Damn it. Okay, but we can, oh, not like that we can't. We can do this quite easily. Not that. This is where you just got to keep your eye open and make sure you're not setting yourself up for a bum. For problems going down. If you put that in, it joins up. Now if I take that out, that will stop joining, and I think, how does that look? Not unpleasant. Alright, what time are we at? I need to do a little bit of tidying up around this place because it is getting messy. Plus we can sell this, which will make us fractionally small amounts of money, but you know, it's nearly spring. We'll be able to, I've got 3 lots of seeds already, and we should be able to go and buy some, in fact we could probably go and buy some spring seeds now if I really wanted. Have we got any more rubbish that we can just pick up? Oh yeah, lots and lots of it. Okay, you go, and then we'll have that, and then that. Unfortunately, this is like what, four gold or something. It's like 1 per thing. It's not a good. It's not good money making. Let's just go and see what we've got in the way of seeds for spring. Always in stock. Can I help? Yes. No. You're not selling. You don't sell seeds in winter. How strange. I would have thought they'd still sell them. I mean, you know, it's good customer service, isn't it? Customer wants something, you sell it. But plenty of bone meal and things. None of this stuff is particularly useful to me. That's a nice little grotto though. I do like that. All right. That's not weird at all. Very much. Right, where are we? Let's go. Oops. Let's have a look. Let me go and get rid of some of this stuff, and I'm going to stop. We can make all of this stuff up later. That's not a it's not a major priority to get this greenery done. What I would like to start thinking about now, even if it's just thinking for the slight future, and you know, is to start thinking. Let me get rid of you for starters, and then we'll pop you and you, not you. In fact, yeah, you, but you can go there. Okay. I'd like to start thinking about a ranch area, and that's probably one of the things we're going to want to concentrate on building next episode, as well as getting this guy to, you know, make the money and all of that stuff. But we need to plan out what we're going to do. So I'm going to grab a couple or 3 stacks of cobble. I'm going to dump off some of this stuff. That and that. That and that can stay here. That and that can stay, and all of that lot can stay. Because I'm just thinking, I was thinking before it turned 4 o'clock and the night started falling, that we can plan out some kind of basic layout to work in, because we're going to have, I'm trying to think, let's go and talk to the peoples, if we can. without getting blown up, shot, killed, eaten alive, whatever it may be. Shop. You will sell me a cow. You can sell me sheep, and that is it. Cow treat, fodder, sheep treats, and I think the chicken lady sells. Hello, Chuck. The poultry farm has been okay, and you sell me chickens. Now there are other. Oh, are you feeling poorly? Sorry, chicken. Oops. This is what happens. I just neglect. I'm terrible. I think you're probably going to need a. You've been here for. No, it hasn't. It's been here since I built it. It probably needs animal medicine. Ow. Oh, you're going to have to wait. You are going to have to wait, my friend. You are too expensive. Right. So, what we need is, we need this lot to go away a bit. I'm thinking we'll have a square that's based off here, and then we'll have a structure that kind of wraps around here a little bit ish, kind of. Now, what do we want to? What do you think? Do we have vanilla crops animals in here as well? Is that a thing we should be thinking about? I just want to go and add my house again. I'm happy with that. Oh, so yeah. Is this? Oh, there's a witch over there. We don't want to play with her. Let me just go and hide in here until the moon actually goes down and the sun comes up enough. Yeah, vanilla farm animals, maybe a small selection for each of the, the type, each one. I really don't know. Doesn't allow vanilla crops to grow, but it will allow vanilla animals to spawn. Whether they will breed, I don't know. Suppose it's something we'll have to work out, won't we? Let's go and deal with that creeper, shall we? Before we run into trouble. Alright. And bop. And then there's I think there was a skeleton around here somewhere. Did I? I thought I saw a skeleton over here. Maybe I didn't. Okay, so what I was thinking, let's have a look. If we have this particular structure here is 3, 6, that's 8, so that's 14, that's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So if I were to go from there and go 1, from here is 17, is it? I said, didn't I? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and that's the corner. So if I make the actual square for the farm here, no, not quite that, like that, it gives us, we're going to need space for buildings, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, so let's have a think. Gap of 2, then a thing, then gap of 2, then that, maybe something along this kind. Oops. And this is very broad brush strokes as well, so I don't know what happened to that other stack of cobble. I could have sworn I got one. Yeah, so, and then it would kind of come like this, and then 2, and then 1, and then 1, 2 for the actual stalls, and then like that. very, very rough plan for the overall shape of the ranch area. Yeah, it won't. They're still in, so the question is, you can't harvest vanilla crops, but you can plant carrots and wheat and everything. So I think what we'll have to do is plant some wheat and see what we get. What time are we at anyway? Coming up to 10, so I've been going a couple of hours. I'm going to just tidy this stuff up. It's going to drive me nuts otherwise. It's going to be back. I really do genuinely wish you could turn it off completely, or at least dial it back a little bit, but you can't have everything. But that will then come out. This will come out this way, so we've got a little bit of room here for some stuff going on there. We need to roughen this place up a little bit now, because it's starting to look too tidy. If you know what I mean. The trick to making things look good in Minecraft, or at least my preferred trick, and the one I like to use, is to have a lot of variety and randomness going on. I need to go and get that cow, and then we're going to need 1,000 to cure that as well, aren't we? God damn it. That's what you get for ignoring your animals. Don't ignore your animals. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm going to have to sort those out, but I need a place to keep them for starters. So, in terms of what to build that out of, that's a good question. I think, they don't want to go in there. I think definitely going with timber, but what timber? Acacia wood would be the obvious colours again, because we've already got the greenhouse in that. What about fence? I don't want that bloody fence though, that's vile. Jungle, birch fence might be. I haven't got much, if any, birch actually. I'm right out of birch. Right, we need to fix that. Then let's creeper craters. No, not so much. The solution I kind of find works is not letting them blow up. You smack them firmly on the nose, look them in the eye, and say no. You're a bad creeper. Well, the thing is, if you look at carrot, there is actually no. There are carrot seeds, but there is no carrot fruit. I think the carrot that we get in this is pretty much the same as the carrot as vanilla carrot. I think it's a vanilla carrot. That's what I'm trying to say here. So the question is, will that work, say, for breeding pigoos? The answer is I don't know, but it's a very interesting question, wouldn't you agree? Are we running out of daylight? Could do with a little bit more birch before daylight runs out on me. Damn it. Okay. Okay, we'll just have to fight our way back if necessary. Oh, it's necessary. Oh yes, it's already necessary. Look at this. Bloody hell, it's like you turn your back for a second and I don't need to worry about that. I can do you with one hit now. Excuse me, sir, but I'm busy here. Oh wow, look at all that badness over there. I'm not going to take on 3 skeletons, not even with a shield. I think that's why. I think that is why I would be the first to argue that shields are not OP. You can. You can give me a hint. As I say, my trick is not to let them blow up. Or, as I say, you can always use the smacking them firmly on the... That's puppies, isn't it? Yeah, that's puppies. Alright, let's... what I would like to do, I want to... Let's think this through. I need to get... Let me get that bed out of the way. I would like to get this room a little bit done. And this room, actually, as well. I'd like to at least have the doors on. And this room, I could do with a floor in here. That would be nice. And this bed needs to go as well. So in one of these chests, apparently I had a whole bunch of beds. There. Proper good vanilla beds. And if we have a look at the old beddy bed, bed, helps if we don't have caps. Well, it doesn't actually matter. Tiger eye pendant. There. That would work. I mean, I've not set that many off. I'm not like a serial creeper detonator. Maybe a little bit. Have I got any wool? No, but I've got string. I've probably got wool somewhere else, and no doubt someone will point out to me that I've got loads of wool, but that doesn't matter because we've got that. We've got a couple of blocks of wood. 1, 2, that will do me. And we got 1, 2 of those. So let's go in here. I need spruce, don't I, for the bed as well. Not for the bed, for the hoofer. Let's have a decent sized bed, a proper good old bed. Tiger eye pendant. I'll have to double check that. Yeah, it's anything that stops the buggers blowing up is always okay with me. I want spruce. Oh, have I got any? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll get 3 doors from that. Is that enough? I think it is. Yes, it is. Excellent. And these, I do like the spruce doors. I think they suit the purpose very very well. And then we've got a little thing in there. Right. 1, 2, 1, 2. Bang, bang. There we go. We've got a lovely, lovely bed. If you noticed in the mod spotlight when we did the there's the textures for this bed were, yeah, there we go. We'll sleep again because we can. This textures were off, then it's because the Optifine was buggering around with them, but that is a proper good old bed. Right, I want to go and get some more of slash Homecraft Minewares. No, I want to go and get some of these, which is chests and blocks. That's fine, we can do those. Right, chests and blocks. Well, we take a couple or more blocks. Have I not got chests already spilt somewhere? No. Apparently I don't. Okay, not a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need to make some more of these as well. That's the other thing. Alright. We've got a couple of bedside cabinets going. Yeah, it's probably Optifine to some degree. Because you've got this line here, I don't think you get that with Optifine, and unfortunately, I mean, I could remove Optifine, to be honest. I've not used shaders for a while. At least you have got storage in here though, which no, get out of bed. And then we can get maybe, well, we can pop a lamp there, and maybe a lamp there. Actually, no. Let's not. Let's let me go with these, torch and iron. I can get a couple of bits of iron. Is it? Do I need a couple bits, or let me just try it? I don't know how many it makes. I can't remember. One. Okay, so it is torch and iron. That's fine. A couple of those, and I've got a flint and steel, so we can light them. Yeah, the I say this is Optifine is just, it's got problems. I think I may remove this from the, I mean, it's not in the actual pack anyway, but there we go. Bit of stuff going on there. What else? Chandelier. So that will be at missing pieces, wasn't it? The chandelier. It's that one. So we just need more spindles and torches and glass panes and stuff. Glass panes, spindles, and that, and more sticks because we'll make more spindles. Okay. It's a shame that these spindles can't be used for something else. Oh, main regrowth, I just had a bloody wall and pit. And I am not ashamed to admit it. I think but regrowth was particularly evil. I mean, you know, in a good way. All right, let's get some of these up on the ceiling. So if I go down here and go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, and then we can go here and put one there. How are we doing? That's not bad. We've got a little bit going on in those corners, but we can fix that with the careful application of those here, here, and here. And again, the lighting's a little bit over the top, but, you know, does the job, doesn't it? To be honest, this bedroom's a little bit over the top. It's huge. But then we need to think about what we're going to do over. Well, we've got one there. Do I want to bring you back a little bit? I think so. And then in here we just need to do, we'll need to do probably just the one, to be honest. And then we need something down here with the floor, and I need to figure out my storage. And I really don't know what to do for storage. We could, this might be a better area for storage, but what I'm thinking about is the at some point in the future, in the Harvest Festival mod, we should get to the point where we can start getting this stuff, the fridge and the kitchen counter, the oven, and that's all going to want to go into a kitchen area, aka here. I never actually got really into the millionaire side of things in regrowth. It was I kind of got, to be honest, I started getting annoyed with the mechanism stuff, and the level of grind involved in the mechanism stuff, that I just kind of thought, no, this is not. This is losing its allure for me, shall we say? And that's when I think that's when we actually eventually gave up. But it was also when I couldn't open and unlock certain quests, if you recall. So the updates had broken the Thorncraft quest line for me, so I wasn't able to progress on that. And yeah, it just got messy, as these things often do. especially mod packs. Anyway, I think on that note, I am probably going to call this one. I know it's a little bit early, but it is work night, and obviously it is a extra stream, so you know, we are kind of bonusing it here. But I think the house is, oh bugger. I think that house, I'm really happy with that. I think that's worked out pretty much, but more than I envisaged it actually. I think it could use some greenery on it. I mean, this has got some vines. Whether I want to go down that route, I don't know. But I've done AE auto crafting. I've done many times. But obviously regrowth made it harder and harder. Oh, I need to go and pick up my watering can, don't I? Right, what do you... Come here, you owe me a watering can. Chat, I finished. Look at that, lovely. So if you are I'm guessing that this does like a 3x3 area now. I don't know whether we can. Let me just try. Because that will go up in. That'll go up anyway. Oh no, but that's still better. Still infinitely better. Cool. Right. Well, I think on that note, 2x3. Seems to be 1x3. I think. Even 1x3 is pretty good. I'm not going to complain. Anyway, until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. And I will be streaming again as usual on Sunday anyway. I just wanted to push us through because it's the 29th. Tomorrow's winter 30th. In fact, let's go sleep. Which means that the first day back will be spring, which means we can do stuff. So yeah, I can basically go and sleep the night off, and we'll have done with that. And yeah, winter 30th, tomorrow spring. Yes, finally we can get crops planted, we can start making money, we can get the goddess pool done and move on and get the next tier of buildings unlocked. I'll deal with that floor. I may actually just go with something like this, you know. Yeah, maybe. But I can deal with that floor between episodes. And until then, thanks for watching and bye for now. And see you later.